Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be opening up a few different things, but first I'm going to go ahead and start off with some Metazoo Walmart hangers that I picked up today. So I have opened up quite a few of these ones, the middle ones. I have two of these that I've opened up solely because I was at Collecticon, overpaid for them just so I can get the promo assigned, and because that's basically what I wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't really get anything out of the actual packs themselves. These, on the other hand, for those of you who don't know, these are weighable. Now, I have opened up about 30 of these so far off camera. So basically, the first wave of these, I found that you could actually weigh them and determine what exactly was in each of the actual mystery boxes. Now, on the other hand, this second wave of them that I've noticed is completely different. So, unfortunately, I guess it's fortunately, for the most part, you can still weigh them, but they're not what you expect. So I have had, I'll give you an example. So let's find out for this one. So this one actually has 4 packs. So second edition, first edition, and first edition. No, so yeah. So this is what I kind of saw originally in the first wave. Now, I did kind of like sit here and like handle each one of these at the stores, not weighing them, but I did kind of like try to determine which one was the heaviest to see if this would happen again. It did. Now, the reason I was trying to say this is I've had the exact same thing happen where I have picked up the heaviest one and it has just contained 4 second edition packs. So now the first wave did look like this, all the heavy ones that my mom and I both sampled. So she did about 12 and I did, as I said, I've done about 30 in total. The first wave, each of the heavy ones were like this, and there was only one per lot, one heavy one per lot. The lightest one had a box topper. So essentially, the lightest one would have 2 Nightfall and a box topper, or a Nightfall, a second edition, and a box topper. Now, for this sake, I'm glad I actually managed to get these, but I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I have also noticed that the actual Nightfall packs, and I'm going to go ahead and open those first, because I believe these are actually taken from, whoops, not right one. No, I got 2 second edition. The Mothman's throwing me off. So, I believe all the Nightfall packs are actually from ETBs, or not, I'm sorry, not ETBs, Spellbooks. And the reason being is I'm not even going to do it. So, I have, out of all of the ones that I pulled, all of the Nightfall cards that I've gotten have all been reverse hollow. None of them, I've not gotten a single hollow out of all the Nightfall packs that I've opened up from these. So let's see. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Reverse hollow right there. Now, on the lucky hand, for those of you, this is not one. So be on the lookout for, even though you do pull reverse hollows from time to time, be on the lookout. Nightfall has some upside down hollows, either the full hollows and also the reverse hollows. So I do own a few of them myself. I don't have them on me, so I can't really show. But just in case you ever wanted to check your collection, the ghost and the skulls will be upside down. So you'll be able to tell it's actually an upside down hollow. Now, I do normally sleeve everything, but I don't have one. I don't have my sleeves at the moment. They're in the other room. That's perfectly fine. This is super soft, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and open up these second edition packs. Now, I don't really care too much for second edition, but I still need cards to play with because I will be driving up north. I live in Virginia, and, oh, okay, reverse hollow. I'll take that. That's fine. So I live in Virginia, and I dropped that. And specifically Richmond, and we don't have any shops that really offer any play, but I have heard within the community that Northern Virginia, there are a couple of shops like Born to Game and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to start going up there. It's like an hour and a half from me on Saturdays and play with other people. And let's see. Okay, Full Hollow, Forest God's Amber. I do want to make a grass deck because I am a sucker for Cumberland Dragon. So it's one of my Cumberland, Wendigo, and of course Mothman, but I don't collect as much Mothman. Now, let's see. I am always afraid of opening up first edition packs. I have only had one time that I've actually pulled a holo, and I have done a few box breaks with some people for first edition, and I was so unlucky when it came to my packs. It was bad. They were like, okay, choose right or left, and I chose left. At first I said right, and then I was like, no, I'll go left. And the left cards, I got one full holo. If had I gone right, it was like all 5 of the packs were full holos, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But let's see, Sewer Alligator, Water Gun, Space Penguins, Ice Storm, Ice Path, Chibi Quetzal, and this is what I mean. I've never had great luck with it. I mean, it's still first edition. That's awesome. I don't have any of these cards, really. None of the real first editions at all. So eventually I'll put together a binder. But, so right now, I'm not too sad, considering it was, what, 15 bucks? And I got, you know, Nightfall, first edition, and 2 second edition. So that's not terrible. You won't always have those, of course. So it kind of does change. That is the thing about those mystery box from, I think it's Fairfield Company, is it? MJ Holding. So they are not the best when it comes to Pokemon. I actually have another mystery box by them that I decided to buy, and I will be recording another video after this because I wanted to test it out, and it's going to be this one, and it's got the Undaunted pack art on the front. So that one was heavier than the rest of them that were there. Again, that's just from me picking it up and all that fun jazz. But so let's see, we got our 3, and then this is the promo that comes in. It's really, really cool. It's by Jet. As I said, I got 2 of them, 2 of them signed. I think I've actually got a few, because my buddy got a few signed as well. And if you go to my eBay page, I do have them listed. I think they have them listed for $8.80, although I do have it as best offer. So if you're wanting to get a signed copy that are pretty mint for the most part, I think they're both mint, if I recall. I can't remember. You're more than welcome to ask for photos. But I do have them on my site. You're more than welcome to send me an invite. I'm sorry, not an invite, an offer. And I can work a deal. That's no problem at all. So, or I can also sell them off of eBay and bring down the percentage a little bit more due to the fact that you won't have to pay taxes and all the other fun jazz. But still a really pretty promo. I'm probably going to check this one out, and because I do love dragon cards in general, specifically the Cumberland, but I do really like the rainbow effects of the Ontacophos. So let's go ahead and open up these packs, see if we get anything. They did have quite a few. I have been holding back from buying the Metazoo that's been at my Walmart because normally I am the only one that purchases it. From what I find, me and my mother, because we both collect, and I want to see if anybody starts picking them up besides us, so I started leaving them. But these specific, jackalope, these wilderness boxes have been up there for about 3 weeks now, and no one has picked them up at all. So I decided to pick up a few, just 2 of them. There were still, I think, like 7 more left, and then there was a bunch of the mystery power box ones up there as well. So nobody's really touching them. I've been trying to tell people at the store, because of course I like to start conversations from time to time. I've been trying to tell people at the store, hey, you know, this is a cool little thing to get into. It's very much like Magic and Pokemon mixed together. John Henry. But unfortunately, you know, you have a few, or no one really cares about it, unfortunately, at least around here. So it's a fun game, and I actually just downloaded Tabletop Simulator last night, so that way I could fully learn, because I got to play with the, what is it, the guy, he came in 2nd place, I'm blanking his name, in the tournament, so he taught me a little bit at Collecticon on how to play, and I was like, this is freaking awesome. So, and luckily I made some friends there too, so I'm hopefully going to be playing. Man, I am not lucky today. All reverse hollows. Dang. But I'm going to be playing a little bit with them, trying to get the feel of it. That way I can actually get the game down, and that way if I want to go and play, then I won't look like a complete fool. Hold on one second. Good Lord, this one does not want to open up. There we go. All right. Whew. kind of just crushed the box a little bit, so hopefully that didn't mess up the promo. So we do have another one, and that one, for the most part, looks really clean too. I guess I got lucky. The problem with Metazoo is, as much as I love it, and Pokemon has the exact same problem. Well, Pokemon, you normally have whitening on the back. Most of the time, Metazoo cards are really clean on the back. It's just that the top corners on the front, for some reason, tend to get like this white fraying. This doesn't have it, so I can't really point it out. Luckily, these are clean. But a lot of times, Nightfall especially, and the first few boxes that I opened up of Wilderness had a lot of fraying on it. But since then, I haven't really seen much of any. So, Fruit-Bearing Trout, Armored Scales. I love this card by Victor. And this is, oh my gosh. Okay, so is this card mint? Dang it. I'm gonna see if I have a mint copy somewhere. So another reason I'm opening up this stuff is because I have another reverse. My gosh. I'm actually sending off some cards to a friend of mine that is in Florida. I met him off of the Metazoo Marketplace, had some conversations. I sold something to him a while back, and coincidentally, when I was in North Carolina a few weeks back, he was there, and we ran into each other and talked for a bit. And he has that, what is it, the convention that is happening next weekend. Starts with an M, I'm blanking on it. But anyway, Poncho and Jet and a couple of other people will be there for signings, so he is going to help me get a couple of signatures, and I'm going to send him some stuff. Not only pay for the signatures, obviously, but send some stuff as a thank you for helping me out. That way I don't have to drive. My gosh. Just straight reverse hollows on everything. Man, this was terrible. Well, that sucks, but that is the name of the game. That kind of shows you exactly, not all videos are going to be, you know, amazing. Not everything is shown. I did, on the other hand, off of eBay, I did pick up a few cards that will be coming in. And I did pick up, I think, another Error or something like that. And I did pick up the Stained Glass promo from the eBay boxes. So I'm very happy to have that. The card looks really clean online. The centering on the back looks a little off, but I'm still going to submit it to PSA because I think the artwork is phenomenal. Or I'm going to wait and see if there's a point in time where I can get it signed by Lily first and then send it off, because I do have some other stuff. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for taking up your time of the day. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I couldn't really pull anything huge, but I hope this was a little educative. With the boxes and what you can pull or what you get. So otherwise, hope you have a nice day.